Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
You are not welcome here.
Strike a pose! Let's move!
Now you're testing my
Red
patience.
from the sky!
Well,
Incinerate!
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Sunday, the 7th of June, 2026. Damn it. I just want to finish the event quest, that's really all I want to do today. So we're going to have another chill stream. We can yap about whatever we want. Let's just get into it. I am farming for Miko because I kind of feel like I can get a better Guild of Dreams build. I don't really feel like farming the, what do you call it, the Superconduct set because it's just too niche for Miko. You know? At the end of the day, it's not going to make a huge difference.
On my mark! Paraplastic surge!
Damn, what's with the cryo auras? Today has been a very, very tiring day for me because it was a friend's surprise birthday. We went all the way to somewhere called Patonga Beach. It was a very big surprise. We managed to actually hold on to the surprise for a whopping 2 months.
Let's move!
There were no loose lips, which meant there were no sunken ships. So yeah, very happy about that. I wasn't the one who organized it. Some of my other friends organized it. But in true Kategari form, I was one of the designated drivers. That is the reason why I'm rather tired. Tried to take a nap, that didn't exactly work, but after a shower and some food, I'm feeling more or less refreshed. More or less. So, yeah.
I need a coach.
To some extent, we're kind of good to go for now. Hope everyone else has been having a good day. I know one of my friends is, or potentially more than friend, we'll see. One of my friends is, having a good time at the Sydney Film Festival, so apparently there's some interesting things to watch. Never really been a fan of the Sydney Film Festival.
Temple of Wisdom! On my mark!
Into the shadows.
It might just be that a lot of the times the films are very art housey or they're very foreign. Like, you know, there's like foreign films like your usual, like hell, Japanese films. I guess anime films are by definition foreign films.
You are not welcome here.
Let's move!
Time to testify.
And then there's like European films. Your French art house, your German films. They become, you know, a little too French sometimes.
Sharing my knowledge! On my mark!
Hunt them down.
Everyone go in!
Well, bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Grow! Let's move!
Hey, Pizza-chan. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day today. Okay. I'm trying to get some form of an upgrade for Miko on this set. It's like... Doing great? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. There we go. It's like... This is fine. I mean, yeah, this is actually fun. This is actually... It's alright. Like, this is actually alright. This is pretty good. This sucks. this is obviously an offset piece, and then this is actually pretty good. But it's like, man, just trying to find a goddamn attack sound is so difficult. Who would have thought? And that's not before we address the elephant in the room, which is my two-piece build is like a head and shoulders better.
Hunt them down.
Oh, you're preparing to actually post that? Nice. So it's finished. There is a possibility that this actually ends up rolling really well. There is also a possibility that it ends up rolling horrendously. Let's find out. Because if it rolls well, then I guess I'm kind of done. Here we go. Let's find out if it rolls well or if it rolls badly. 3, 2, 1, go. I feel like we take it. It's just, how the hell do I have so much more, how the hell do I have so much more crit damage on my two-piece? I think it's because it's a 4-liner. Also, hello to the 6 people watching. Welcome, everyone. Is it because, what the hell, wait, what the hell? Okay, let's have a look at our pieces real quick. I think it's because this one is just oops all crit. This one is almost oops all crit. This one's definitely oops all crit. This one is good. Oh yeah, and then I'm running a crit damage hat, huh? Is that why? Is that the reason? Because this is a crit rate hat. I don't think I have a crit damage hat, do I? Oh, I do, but then I don't have that much crit rate. なんだよ. Oh, because this sucks, that's why. Well, I mean, even if this rolled oops all crit rate, I'm not gonna get a 30 crit rate out of this. So it's kind of like the fact that all my other pieces, especially this one, just doesn't have any crit rate at all. That's probably the reason why. So weird. So weird. And I can't do electro cups because I don't have the piece. Oh no, yes I do. But then I have no. And then some. Ah, because this isn't leveled up. Nah, even if it was yeah, if it was leveled up, it would be 240. But then I have like no crit rate. Yeah. Like, I think at the end of the day, this build is still, by definition, worse. Because the reason why we have so much more attack is just simply because of an attack cup instead of an electro cup. So really the main difference is the crit stats, and I have 50% less crit damage. How the hell is that possible? Slowly become Japanese? One sec. Okay, let's continue. Slowly become Japanese. Don't forget, I was able to organize a trip to Japan with a bunch of friends. Okay, arguably you could probably do that without understanding a lick of Japanese. It's probably possible. Probably possible. But, it's a lot easier when you at least know some Japanese.
Everyone hop in! Sharing my knowledge! Let's move!
Time to testify. Loaded.
That's one Clorand. Alright, one more to go. Oh no, we've got a few more to go. Am I... Chat, what do you guys reckon? Am I just barking up the wrong tree at this point? Maybe it is pointless for me to try and farm a gilded set when I have such a ludicrously busted two-piece, and I should, if anything, I should just leave this the hell alone and go farm something else, huh? Maybe I should just go farm something else at this point. The thought was there, but then, I mean, I never ended up getting this all sorted out, huh? Oh, hang on, let's, hang on, let's just, do this real quick. Let's just build up these pieces on Qiqi and see what's actually missing. We should maybe I should just do that. Because there's still a non-zero chance that I will have a crack at getting, sandy. Okay. Not ideal, but we'll manage. That's terrible. That was goddamn tragic, for sure. Would have loved some crit rate. Crit damage hat. Oh, I don't even... Oh, shoot. Finale of the Deep Galleries Disenchantment. Oh, okay. Crit rate, crit rate, crit rate. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, God! Okay, come on. Oh, come on! Okay, what the hell do I have now? Okay, we can't... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus.
1, 2.
This is with, no, not Calamitive Issue. Let's use, Aquila Favonia on, Qiqi. So I have 2,748 attack, which is hilarious. I really should be using, like, Mist Splitter if I had it, but I don't have Mist Splitter. Is there a better sword for it? No, I don't think so. Skyward Blade is probably not the play at this point. Yeah, let's use Killer. Holy hell, 49.3. That's gonna jump up to 16. Does Qiqi have some sort of weird crit rate buff? No, I don't think so, right? I don't remember what the Qiqi buffs are. I'm gonna take a wild stab. Oh, there's also Cryo Resonance. Probably. If you play... Yeah, if you play Sandy and Qiqi together, you're gonna get Cryo Resonance. So there is that. Alright, I think I'll go back to farming Superconduct set. The Superconduct support character, the Stellar Conduct support character rather, is most likely going to end up being some kind of cryo character, I'm guessing. Would be hilarious if it turns out to be an electro character.
I see everything. On my mark. Hunt them down.
Damn, I was really hoping that ult would actually just finish them off, but I guess not. Am I on TF? Whimsy, okay. Okay, fair enough. The only thing about farming this set is that I don't really need to farm.
Make yourselves a room.
Hexa Scroll anymore because I already have one for Nicole, and the more I think about it, the less I am likely to ever use Hexa Scroll on Durin. Even though, like, that's supposed to be a legitimate way of building Durin, it just seems so unlikely that I would ever, like, actually build Durin that way.
Let's move!
Time to testify. Loaded.
I don't know if I'm like cooking or if I'm just cooked. That's kind of like what the whoa, that's kind of what the feeling is right now, and I'm still getting nothing anyway. Okay. Farming is always a bit of a meme in this game, hey? Especially artifact farming. I did get a minor buff for Farina by getting something like this, but I have used a reshape already, so I'm hoping to use a second reshape on this. Mainly to get crit damage and energy recharge, because I think I have enough crit rate. I think I have enough crit rate, ladies and gentlemen, so I really do want to get some more crit damage and... like, crit damage and ER. Mainly ER, actually. That way, I think with this amount of ER, I might just barely be able to, with a slight rotation change, maybe I can get, Farina's buff back, Farina's ult back every rotation on this team, which I think is the reason why in that Discord post, Pizza, somehow by doing a slight change to both Moika and Farina's build, but mainly just getting more ER, I think that meant that I was able to use Farina's ult more, and I think that's the reason why even Farina was actually doing more damage. The hilarious thing is that after all of that,
Add Astra.
Farina, well, rather the damage distribution was the same. Was the exact same. 80% on 80% Moika, like 18% Farina, and then somehow like 1% between Shilinen and Yansan somehow, and I don't even know how that happened. Also, in my Moika rerun video that I'm still working on, I did say that I'm really considering getting Moika Sig, but now that I have decided to change my mind and run an EM Sand and a Pyro, and this Pyro Cup in particular, because this Pyro Cup is no longer on Arlecchino. Arlecchino's build has effectively suffered a fair bit by going down to this. I mean, it's still good. Let me have a look. What was it originally? Like my Arlecchino build with this like crazy ass cup was huh? Wait, what happened? Crit damage. Oh, I see what's happened. I've changed the build around again? Wait, have I? Crit rate. Okay, if I use this, then I would have 100 and 177. Okay, so I've effectively lost 20 crit damage. That's really what's happened. Yeah. My build has effectively gotten 5 crit rate, but I've lost 20 crit damage. In the most sort of crazy ass sort of thought process possible. That somehow makes sense. Alright, let's see if this rolls well. We'll take it. Get the hell out of here. Come on. Okay, maybe this will roll nice. I don't know, we'll see. 3 rolls is... Either way, I still have too much crit rate. Yeah, this is better, this is worse. Okay. Never mind, but yeah, Arlecchino's build is like a little worse than it was. but on the flip side, Malika's build now has almost 100% crit rate. You know what the worst part is, though? I have actually seen my alt nuke not crit on what is effectively 99.5% crit rate. Which is fucking ridiculous. Like, that is rage, that is like rage inducing on a level hitherto unimaginable, if you ask me. So, I don't think there's any way for me to get a tiny bit more crit rate. This is actually a tiny bit less, and ER is worthless. Yeah, there's no way I can get more crit rate here. 7.4. I can get a tiny bit more crit rate here, but I lose out on a whole lot of crit damage. That doesn't seem worth it. That doesn't seem worth it at all, hey. That doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, that's... no. Pyrocup is Pyrocup. I could unironically lose 4% crit rate instead. And this is... no. Yeah, so I'm unironically seeing Malika's ult actually not crit at 99.5% crit rate, which is... oh. When that happens, that kind of almost wants to drive me to drinking. Okay, enough of that. Let's continue with this. Alright, I think my friend has... actually gone to bed. So, that's fair. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's do this.
Ta-da! Welcome to the Little Witch's Tea Party! You want something to drink?
Oops, sorry.
Here, my mom will help.
Alright.
Thanks. I'll have a hot tea then. No sugar. Oh, we actually don't have tea here. It's too bitter. None of us like it.
Uh.
I don't like hot things. Dango milk is cold. Like coconut milk. I like it.
Cocoa goat milk, hey.
Well, if there's no other option then.
I see, Qiqi still loves her cocoa goat milk.
Kinda seems like you were eyeing that from the beginning. Let's just get on with the meeting. You were going to tell us what the deal is with this Forest Boar? Right! Popcorn is an imaginary friend.
Huh?
What?
He is?
Oh, that can't be right. We shouldn't be able to see other people's imaginary friends in the real world. Yeah! We were only able to meet your imaginary
Oh,
friends.
Sayu's out already.
Magic, adaptal arts, and ninjutsu. And before, we used Lisa's monocle detector thing.
Oh my god.
What sort of evidence do you have that Popcorn is an imaginary friend?
Whoa, Lisa's monocle, imagination monocle thing. That's a deep cut right there.
Imaginary friend? Real friend!
It talks?
I don't know, but I believe him.
Wait, do we know that this thing talks?
Let's try a different question then.
I forgot.
How
I
did you
forgot if I
find
already
him?
knew that the...
Oh, we
That
were
the
playing
board talks.
outside, and we found the Dough King's request for help. So, we followed the trail and found the Dough King and Popcorn. The Dough King's super nice. Popcorn was just wandering around.
I'm guessing from the lack of reaction, we knew this thing already talks. I forgot.
Nice! Nice!
Okay.
Is Popcorn always like this?
Okay, yeah, we definitely knew that it
Seem like
talked.
he can hold a conversation.
He.
Popcorn was in bad shape, wandering alone. Angry, running super fast. The Dough King looked worried.
Okay.
He's much better with us. Even talks and smiles sometimes.
Well, most imaginary friends are dreamed up by kids, so it makes sense that he'd feel more comfortable around them. Yeah! So, to get this straight, the Dough King found Popcorn wandering around lost. Then teamed up with the little Hexenzirkel to get to the bottom of it? Yep. We're in charge of looking after Popcorn while the Doe King does some investigating. We're gonna meet up tomorrow.
Okay, then we're all good then.
Well, I didn't say it 100% was. I was just hypothesizing. So, what's the little Hexenzirkel planning to do next? We're gonna do what little witches do best and help him out. How? By using the same kind of magic the big witches use? I don't know. I've never been a witch before. What do you think we should do, Prune? You're the witches, not me. How am I supposed to... Wait, this could be a chance to get some insider intel. Ahem. Obviously, the best place to start is with... notation. We need to learn from the big Hexenzirkel. So it couldn't hurt to go through the members and list their strengths. Oh, well, first, there's Mom. She's just like me and loves going on big adventures with her friends. Then there's my auntie who tells prophecies. If you ask me, Popcorn turned out this way because he didn't get enough sleep. Sleeping solves everything. In fact, I think the best idea is for all of us to just take a nap right now. Oh, and another auntie who talks a lot. We shouldn't just jump to conclusions. We need to do our due vigilance. Or, diligence? Point is, this is an important task. I'm not sure we can get to the bottom of it right now. But while we wait for news from the Doe King, we can at least play with Popcorn and keep him occupied. You know, so he doesn't go around scaring people. And another who loved writing stories.
Missing at sleep, but keeping adventures and playtime. Got it.
Then there's a super smart one, and I forgot the rest.
Have we covered everyone?
Come on, brain, work!
Wait, have we talked about Octavia?
Wait, here's an idea. Imaginary friends don't exist without a kid thinking them up, right? So, why don't we try to ask about the kid he belongs to?
That actually could work.
Popcorn? Where's your human?
Where's your human?
Guys get split up.
Oh! Ha! Smash, smash, smash! Hamura is hurting!
Homura?
Help her! You gotta help her!
Who's Homura?
Mura must be his human then. What happened to her? How can we help?
Yeah, where can we find this Homura?
The Doe King said Popcorn probably has amnesia and can't remember much.
Like Qiqi. But Qiqi and Popcorn are also different because Popcorn can't write.
Yeah.
Hamura can write!
Yes, but you
Bring on
can't.
the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts! Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space!
The hell is a booger beast?
Popcorn's been repeating that a lot.
Oh,
Give
okay.
them one great monstrous whack, then stuff them in a big old sack!
Did Homura write that? Huh, it's definitely got personality.
Hooray! Woohoo!
What the? Did you just run into some...
Maybe she's
Boom, boom,
destined to be
Bakudan?
some kind of new age poet when she gets older.
Famous painter, famous chef,
What the?
world famous filmmaker.
Wait, which Melusine is this one again? I forget the names.
Hey, high expectations put a lot of pressure on a kid, you know.
Was that
What if she
Mamere?
doesn't live up to them?
Hamura is the best, no matter what.
Can you tell us what she looks like? We'll help you find her.
Do you remember what she looks like?
Loves pigtails, floral tresses, smiling, and also
Eh?
Yeah, this is getting us nowhere. Guess that's all we can get for now. What's our next move?
wait until tomorrow. We can combine our intel.
Yeah, guess that's all we can do. Meeting adjourn then? Yeah, let's go play!
Oh, okay, that's it. Part 1 done. Now, part 2.
The Doe King is here! Oh, and someone new!
Eh?
Hello, I'm Hyakujitsu Hakushion.
Oh, what?
Baku like Kohaku here. Or the Doe King, as most people know her.
Huh?
She told us about what happened.
It never occurred to me that the Doe King was just gonna be one of Mizuki's floating, what the hell are they called? Hang on, I'm not gonna continue until I remember until I find out what the name is again. It's a Baku. No, not Mini Baku. Mini Baku. Is that what I'm thinking of? No. Yumekui Baku. That's what it's called. Yumekui Baku and... Oh! Right, it even says it right there. What am I saying? I guess Doe King is a mini Baku. Okay, there we go.
Traveler and Paimon. I didn't know you'd be here too. I hope you've been well.
Shion! What a coincidence! We were gonna head to Aiza Bathhouse, but something came up and we had to change our plans.
Oh, well, you're welcome anytime. Mizuki is away on business, so I'm in charge in the meantime.
I wonder where Mizuki is then.
Quite the task, but I'm trying my best.
Sounds like you're here for the same incident as us then. Wow, small world.
I still don't have Mizuki.
The Doe King is a Yumekui Baku.
How is that possible?
I read about them in Little Known Creatures of Tevat, Inazuma edition. Cute in appearance with soft doe-like bodies. Some can even take human form.
Yeah, like Mizuki
A friendly
and Shion.
approachable type of yokai. Yumekui Baku help humans regulate their emotions by devouring nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
That's all on page 136, if you were wondering.
Nobody else has read the book.
Quite the knowledgeable introduction. We appreciate all the help so far, little ones.
Little witches! We're the Little Hexenzirkel!
Oh, noted. Thank you, little Hexenzirkel. As for our friend Popcorn, we discussed the situation with the Baku that patrol the wilderness last night. And, well, the situation is a bit complicated.
Klee, why don't you and the other little witches go play with Popcorn for a bit? Okay, follow me, everyone! Huh? Did you send them away on purpose? Well, our Baku friend here did make it sound kind of serious. It's not good for kids to be exposed to the dark side of the world too early, so I thought it was better to be safe. You could stand to take your own advice. I heard that. You just have to blurt out whatever pops in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they would have got impatient and run off to play sooner or later. I just hurried things along.
I'm not sure it's quite as serious as that, but allow me to explain. After Kohaku sent Popcorn off with the kid... or, the little witches, she found this in the area.
Ah, the kids. What the hell is that?
This is giving Paimon the creeps. What is it?
Is it just abyssal energy?
Fragment, formed from an accumulation of negative emotions. You can think of it as emotions materialized in physical form. Popcorn happens to bear an identical signature to this fragment. We think he must have come into contact with it and undergone a similar process of materialization.
Wait, so that must be why we can see him in the real world.
Exactly. Imaginary friends are, at their essence, a harmless collection of positive emotions originating from the subconscious. But under the influence of the nightmare fragment, Popcorn is much less stable.
Oh.
He's definitely been pretty hot and cold. And his memories are all messed up.
Okay, where's the human?
Yeah. We tried to ask him about his human during the Little Witch's tea party. He said Homura is hurt and needs help.
Based on what we know so far, it's possible Homura had a nightmare, which in turn affected Popcorn, and that's how things turned out like this.
The Yumikui Baku have a way to fix this, though, right? You deal with dreams all the time. We have to help Popcorn. His human must be worried sick.
Of course. In our experience, once a Baku consumes these negative emotions, the affected party should return to normal. That includes Popcorn and the human suffering from the nightmares. We were going to do just that. But then, we received word that there are 3 other locations with a similar signature. Here, take a look.
Okay.
That means there are 3 more of these nightmare fragments?
Yes, the emotions contained within are highly volatile. Devouring this one right now could make the others even more unstable. It would be safe to retrieve them and devour all of them at once. That's not quite where our talents as Baku lie, though. With our round bodies, short legs, and stubby hands, we can't run fast or hold tools.
Okay, just leave it at us.
Really? Oh, I can't thank you enough. Here, take this map with you. Oh, be warned though, the negative energy within the nightmare fragments might affect the surrounding environment. So pay close attention, and if you notice anything unusual, a nightmare fragment could be close. I'll gather a few other Baku, and we'll be back tomorrow with empty stomachs and the materials needed to prep the nightmare for consumption.
Oh, you need to prep it? You can't just dig in?
It's nothing special, just a bit of seasoning. Nightmares don't taste that great, so the seasoning helps them go down easier.
Oh, yeah. That sounds rough.
It's what we do. Alright, I better get back to work. Kohaku will look after Popcorn in the meantime. See you tomorrow, and best of luck.
Alright, sounds good.
So, when are we doing this thing? Oh, when did you get here? Paimon didn't hear a thing.
Remember, she's a ninja.
I wouldn't be a very good ninja if I didn't know how to move around without making noise. How else would I sneak off to go take a nap? I even learned a new ninjutsu to help. Hidden Wujino no Jutsu!
Wait, we already know this one.
Ta-da!
Oh! Okay, that's new.
Ta-da!
Okay, wasn't expecting Qiqi in there too.
So, we heard all of that. So what's the plan? When are we heading out? Yeah, Popcorn is our friend. We want to do our part to help him. Come on, we can't be bringing this many kids along. There's just too much to worry about.
Okay, we got this.
I'm not a kid.
Oh, and we have a reliable prune. Okay.
We can learn a lot about someone by traveling together. Might be my chance to find out about the witch's weaknesses. All right then! Let's gather our things and get a move on.
If you should forget the entrance to dreams? Sounds a little ominous. Alright, should we just talk to the kids real quick?
I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of bombs. If we run into meanies on the road, I'll blast them straight to space. I have an umbrella in case it rains or gets too sunny. Oh, and I prepared some herbal insect repellent for everyone. Should come in handy.
Okay.
Here, put this in your pocket, and you won't have to worry about bug bites out in the wild. I have some for Prune in the Traveler, too.
If you fall, don't cry. Come find Qiqi. Qiqi will help apply a cold compress.
Oh, okay, that's helpful.
And the roads in Inazuma are kinda complicated. Make sure to stick together, and don't go wandering off alone. If you do get lost, just stay where you are, and I'll come find you. We should look out for Prune and the Traveler, too. The little Hexenzirkel needs to keep them safe. Yeah, the Traveler's always the one protecting other people. It's about time we flipped the script. Oh, And in case we need an energy boost when we're out in the wild, Paimon prepped a bunch of tasty snacks we can eat on the go without getting too messy. So,
Like KFC chicken burgers?
hungry? Just let Paimon.
Because that's what I've got in my inventory. Lots and lots of KFC chicken burgers. Alright, Prune, let's do this.
All right, I'm ready to head out whenever. Based on the map our Baku friend gave us, the closest fragment should be Chinju Forest. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Are we gonna play, like, Oops All Kiddos?
This little grove is the place marked on their map, right? Yeah, I know this place. I've slept in every single tree here. It used to be number 5 on my list of best napping spots. Used to be? It dropped to 7th after one of the Shrine Maidens found me.
That'll do it.
Alright, let's split up and look around. It'll be more efficient. I'm a pretty good climber, so I can search one of the trees. Sayu can take another, and the rest... Come on, Prune, let's race! We'll start from here and see who can find the clues the fastest. Wait! I wasn't done talking!
Never mind.
Come on, come on! It'll be good to stretch those muscles!
Claire's actually keen beans to, actually keen to sprint. On your marks.
Stick close to me, Qiqi. Paimon, carry me!
What?
I'm not so sure about that. Whew. I've got this. The Yoo-hoo art mad dash technique has never failed me.
Mad dash.
Who says I have to go along with this craziness?
Yeah, get set, go!
Charge!
Run, Qiqi.
That's it. I can't lose to some kid.
You are a kid.
What are you still standing there for? We're falling behind! Here, grab onto me. Oh, that running was pretty...
Wait, you just ran to a nearby tree.
We can take a little break if you want.
Qiqi isn't tired. You're sweating, Yaoyao. Here, Qiqi will wipe it off. Dr. Baiju says sweating makes it easy to catch a cold.
Dr. Baiju's right.
I get dry fast.
You remembered all that? Oh, make way for Boo Boo Pharmacy's little helper, people.
No, it was in my notes. Right next to... Find nightmare fragments.
That spelling is a bit... you know what? We'll fix that later. Let's focus on the fragments. Gotta put our herb picking and radish harvesting skills to good use.
True that. Alright, what's going on here?
Man, this tree is kinda tough to climb. Good thing I got plenty of experience climbing roofs and not cry. Never thought that'd come in handy here.
Huh?
The Baku said to look for things...
Wait, you were in Not Cry as well?
Let's see...
Okay, I guess. Didn't even know. Yaoyao can read pretty well if she understood that Qiqi makes mistakes. I think Yaoyao's a pretty smart kid.
Spot is as comfortable as ever. Makes me super... sleepy. No, wake up! Right, I brought mint. That'll help me wake up. The sooner we find this fragment, the sooner I can sleep.
Is Sayu still voiced by, Lily Pichu? Yeah, still voiced by Lily Pichu. You couldn't see it because my camera was covering it, but yeah. Still voiced by Lily Pichu. Okay, interesting. So she still got the contract.
Up! Put on the brakes there, Klee. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed, remember? But we're not in Mondstadt. Which means it's even more important to follow the rules, right? If you want to keep going on adventures, you need to show the knights how well-behaved you are, even when they're not around.
Yeah, that's right.
I can be well-behaved. I want to go on all the adventures with the little witches.
Actually, yeah. Come to think of it,
Then
Claire's just
you search
by
the
herself, huh? I mean, yeah, she's with the other kids, but
and have a look.
if it wasn't for the fact that the Traveler was here, Claire is effectively unsupervised, huh? Where's Albedo? Where's Jean?
Huh? A giant tail? That can't be right.
Yeah, pretty much, Pizza. That's a cat! Oh no!
That hurt.
It was Kirara! I should have known it was Two Tails!
Traveler, Paimon! Seeing you, I feel much more awake. Oh, and who are these kids? Friends of yours, I'm guessing? Nice to meet you.
Hello, Miss Cat Lady. We're little witches. What brings you here, Kirara?
Oh, it was a pretty light day delivery-wise, so I came here to sharpen my claws. Must have dozed off at some point, and someone yanked my tail.
Sorry.
Yeah.
about that. It kind of seemed like something we were searching for. You're a Nekomata, right? That was in the little-known creatures of Inazuma, too. On page,
The fact that you even remember the bloody page numbers in the first place.
Remember the page number for this one, too? Shoot, I forgot. Don't look at me like that.
You cocked yourself there, Prune.
I could give you a ball of yarn to make it up to you.
Oh, yarn? No need. You just startled me, that's all. It's not a big deal. But you sure know a lot, huh, kid?
I'm not a... Never mind. Have you noticed anything strange around here, Kirara?
Well... I usually like to nap under that tree over there, but for some reason it felt off today, so I decided to sleep in this tree instead.
Alright, you guys can keep chatting. I'll go check it out.
Yeah, surprise Kirara for sure.
Yep, looks like there is a nightmare fragment here.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Let's store it for now. We should press on to the next location.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, the next location is to the east of Konda Village. I've got it memorized, so let's move. Alright, after last time we're all clear on what we need to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's split up and investigate the area.
Oh, okay, well,
Find
there goes
something,
Kirara.
just give a shout, okay? All clear? Yes, ma'am!
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't mean to make it sound like I was bossing you around, Traveler. Well, dismissed! Huh! It's just a lavender melon.
By the way, apparently we're gonna get a free, Charlotte next patch.
Ooh, Mora! Quick, pick it up!
Mora?
Honorary Knight! Paimon, Prune, over here! Find something? Yeah, something huge! A bunch of bugs in a line! I've never seen something like this before!
Onikabuto?
Me neither.
Ah.
Oh, these are Onikabuto. They're all over Inazuma.
Is this something to do with
Monster's Garden, I
Ito?
saw kids do something like this before. But if they're moving to a new home, why aren't they carrying anything? Strange. Onikabuto are typically nocturnal creatures. During the day, they usually hide in cool, shady places like bushes or between rocks to avoid predators. You sure know a lot, Prune.
Must have been in one of the pages.
Their diet consists of tree sap and wild fruit.
Oh, never mind, there's the book.
Nocturnal, you have a higher chance of encountering them at night.
Wait, is that the Spontamod book?
You can say that again.
Oh, there's Ito. I knew he would be somehow related to all of this.
What are you doing here?
We meet again, Lavender Melon. Hey, I'm out here looking for an Oni Kabuto upgrade. Bigger, stronger. You know the deal. Never stop the grind, am I right? What about you?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a second. We've got ourselves a whole patch of little lavender melons here. Ah, I know. You must be out here playing make-believe, huh? Well, I happen to be free as a bird. Want me to join?
Yeah, you can play a mean old demon king with big horns.
Jeez, Claire, that's kind of racist.
That.
You don't have to take that, Ito.
Quick, everyone hide! Cover your heads! If he gives you a noogie, you'll never get taller.
Is that how that works?
Paimon will hold him off. Listen here, bullchucker. You want to get to them? You have to go through Paimon first.
Flying lavender melon's got a feisty side, huh? Well, guess you'll just have to be the first victim. Uh-oh, noogie incoming!
Ruh-roh.
Little witch Paimon curses you to lose 10,000 mora every time you give a noogie.
Damn.
Oh, well, good thing I'm sitting pretty with nothing but a cool 500 mora in my pocket.
Shoot! Wrong strategy! Run!
Wouldn't that just put you in severe debt?
Whoa, slow down there, little lavender melons, or you're gonna trip. You know what? Because I'm cool like that, I'll give you a 10-second head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Run! Yeah, exactly. Where there are only Kabuto, there is Ito.
Wait, I know. The weird behavior of the Onikabuto is a clue. They would never venture out during the day. Unless something happened to their original habitat. In other words, we just need to follow their migration back to the source.
Okay.
Yep, it's here! Come on, let's pick it up. That just leaves one more. We're so close.
Yeah, nice one, Prune.
Please, the little witches were the ones who noticed the Onikabuto. They deserve the credit. Only kids are obsessed with bugs like that. I doubt I would have even spotted them.
Might not be such a bad idea to look at the world from a child's perspective,
That's
true.
not the point. We have a job to finish. Let's call everyone back. We should head to the next location.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, we can't just leave them here with that Oni. He doesn't exactly strike me as a responsible adult.
Damn!
Let's see. Our last stop is the beach north of Konda Village. Time to go!
Hoyoverse is just constantly cooking Ito between the floppy arms and now Prune calling him not a responsible adult.
Alright, this is the last location. Where should we start looking? Huh? A group of monsters? Well, that seems a bit obvious.
Hold on. I've always and will continue to stand with the Ukrainian people and I voted against the Ukraine Support Act because of its inclusion of broad economic sanctions. Time and again, sanctions like these fail to achieve their stated goals while inflicting real suffering on ordinary people. Opposing Russian economic sanctions against who? Does not require us to support policies to punish ordinary civilians who did not ask for this war. Foreign policy established. Bill Hunter has expressed support for boycott divest sanction, which seeks to sanction Israel. Okay, and she might have. Oh, I don't even know. Okay, that's getting really confusing. I don't even know anymore. I thought it was sanctions against Ukraine. Alright, moving on. I don't even know. I haven't given that any thought.
Slimes. I'll deal with them.
Oh, okay, you got this, Prune.
Come on, little witches. Let's give Prune a hand.
Did someone message you? No, I just saw something on Reddit. I was like, what the hell is this?
Good luck. Paimon will cheer you on from the sidelines. And don't think that's Paimon being unhelpful. We've been through tons of tough battles, and cheering people on is always super important. You could even say it's the key to victory. Right, Traveler?
Okay, looks like we're going to be playing with all the kids.
Please go! Use Jumpy Dumpty! Everyone's back in fighting form! I didn't expect them to be so strong. Gotta figure out the right counter strategy. That's the spirit room! Get up!
What the hell?
Wow! Your team
That was so... that was so everything go.
Kapow! The monsters didn't stand a chance! You weren't bad either, Paimon. Your voice was nice and... loud. Impressive fighting, everyone! Little witches are just awesome like that! That tuckered me out.
Yeah, we did do the roly-poly.
Auntie Cloud Retainer said it's not good to wander around in the wild after dark. This is the last fragment, right? Let's pick it up and head back. Popcorn, Dough King! We're back! Whoa! Look at all this food! Did you guys do this for us?
Oh, nice one. Nice one, Mini Baku.
Popcorn, we spoke to the Dough King, and we're gonna get you back to normal tomorrow. Yeah, and once Homura's nightmare gets eaten, she'll get better too.
That also means
Popcorn find Homura,
popcorn
and we can all play
goes away?
Wish all our imaginary friends could come out and play too.
Ooh, Mom's magic can do that. Have you learned that one yet, Klee? No. All I know is the introduction magic for the little witches. Huh. I bet Master, Auntie Cloud Retainer, and Uncle Mountain Shaper could do it. They all have those super impressive Adepti abilities. My sensei definitely could too. A great ninja can do anything.
Wait, do we know who Sayu Sensei is? Is it just an NPC, or do we actually... Is it just some random-ass NPC who's just, like, ever-present in the world, or do we... Or has that actually been a character that has been revealed with a name and everything? I think it's funny to me how the Sumeru Archon quest talked about Klee, Paimon, and and Wanderer's growth, while the Dottore was ultimately defeated because he couldn't grow as a person, he couldn't even save himself. If anything, the Dottore was defeated thanks in part to his own selfishness from like 3 years ago. If you think about it, at the end of the day, the Dottore almost captured the Traveler, but his segments decided nope, and actually like dragged him straight into the burning flames of Irminsul to be permanently deleted, and that's why I'm pretty sure, well, there's the theory that the lizard that shows up in the Archon quest might also be the Dottore. There's some legs to this theory as well, but I feel like the Dottore is gone. Like, surely. We've killed him twice. Surely his Gonski is proper now, right? I mean, I don't know. But, like, it's interesting that at the end of the day, because the Dottore that we meet, that we talk to, that Nahida talks to, rather, at the end of the original Sumeru Archon quest, was so unimaginably selfish that he was absolutely perfectly fine sacrificing every single one of the Dottore segments just to get the Electro and Dendronosis. Or at least I think it was the Electronosis, actually. That selfish act has actually kind of come back to bite him on the ass. Because those Dottore segments, no matter what, I guess they were still living beings. So when they died, because of what Zandik did, or rather, because of what what I believe is Omega Build Dottore did. Yeah, exactly. Well, not only that, but like keep in mind, the segments were basically killed by one of them. All of the segments died by the direct hand of the one that survived, the one staying alive, who then went on to do the not the Natlan one, who then went on to do the whole Not Cry Archon Quest memes. And so, in that level of perpetual rage, at the end of the day, that Dottore finally was defeated by the segments that he so very selfishly killed just to get the Dendronosis. Crazy work.
Yeah. Guess Paimon has a lot to learn from the other little witches, huh?
Yeah, segment age 45. Yeah, exactly. The one that survived. I believe is Omega Bill, but that gets confusing.
Does Paimon have one too?
Nope. But Paimon already has someone to keep her company. Someone she can talk to no matter what. The Traveler.
Right back at ya.
What about you, Prune? Do you have an imaginary friend? Of course! He's my best friend. His name is Descartes. He's a puppy and he's super adorable. Just like you. I guess if you think I'm cute, then sure. Well, we're just about done here, right? We should all get some rest. I'll walk you back. You should stay with us, Prune. The Shrine Maiden Lady got us a huge room. We've been staying there together these past few days, and there's more than enough space. Yeah! We even had a pillow fight last night. Well, I already have my own accommodation, so... Come on, Prune! Play with us! Pretty please? Fine. Let's go.
Oh! Oh, I was about to say, like... No way that was it, right? I heard that there was only 2 parts, but I guess there's a third. Alright.
Alright, we're all set. The Baku have been fasting all night, so we should be able to get rid of this nightmare no problem.
Wow, easy peasy.
The scent matches what we found earlier. Yep, these are the ones. Here goes nothing.
Itadakimasu!
Hey! Looks like Popcorn is back to normal.
And not fully ethereal.
Finally, I don't feel so dizzy anymore. I remember...
Oh, okay.
I remember everything! Oh, thank you for keeping me company these past few days, and helping Homura overcome her nightmare.
Our pleasure. How did you get separated from Homura anyway? Aren't imaginary friends supposed to live inside kids' heads?
Yeah, you'd think that.
Actually, Homura is all grown up now. Her work's been so busy and stressful. She can't even sleep most nights.
Oh, I know that feeling.
I found some time to relax out in nature. She had a nightmare the minute she tried to take a nap.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Rest. So I tried to get rid of the
Yeah, Popcorn has recovered from being crazy mode.
things tormenting her. But then, I got swept up in a massive storm, and when Homura woke up, an ominous-looking shard was left behind right where she was sleeping.
The nightmare fragment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I tried to smash it to pieces.
Guess Popcorn's temper wasn't just the nightmare talking.
No, but it definitely made it more extreme.
But I failed again. Then I got super dizzy and, well, you know the rest.
Well, we got rid of all the nightmare fragments, right? So is the problem solved?
Homura is free from the nightmare, but her psychological state is still abnormal. In fact, the problem could be quite serious. While digesting the fragments just now, the Baku sensed that there was no attempt from Homura to overcome the emotions contained within them, which is a sign of emotional numbness.
She hasn't given a sincere smile in ages. She doesn't let her imagination run wild like she did as a kid, or think up crazy scenes in her head. I can't encourage her through her imagination like I used to. All I can do is watch her lose her spark.
When someone gives up on seeking and relishing in their own happiness, negative emotions can become all-consuming. And if that happens...
What? If that happens, then what?
We see patients like this a lot at the clinic. On the outside, it might seem like nothing is wrong. But on the inside, a sense of emptiness begins to take over, until the person loses the capacity to recognize beauty in the world. As one of our patients put it, it's not that I'm gone, it's the knowledge that my inner child is never coming back.
No! I have to help her!
Where did she go? Will she be back for dinner?
No, Qiqi. That was just a metaphor. Or, personification? One of the two. Who says she can't come back? Sometimes, after I get let out of confinement, I dash off so fast even Master Jean can't catch me. But then, Dodoko reminds me that that's a surefire way to get sent back to confinement, so I turn around and go back. Well, that's a more literal take, but Paimon thinks the logic still applies. Yeah, I think so too. If anyone has a chance of getting through to her, it'd be Popcorn, right? He is her imaginary friend after all. She has to listen to him.
True. I'd hate for her to get to the point of needing professional help. If she can work through these problems on her own, even better.
But Popcorn said Homura hasn't thought about him in ages. She's not gonna be able to hear him or talk to him. Which is why our first priority is to get her to remember him.
I have to find Homura. I have to help her!
Wait, don't just run off! The little Hexenzirkel wants to help too.
Alright then, let's finish this off. Wait, where are we going? Oh, all the way over there.
Popcorn's over there!
Homura, the proposal you submitted still has issues. It needs to be more creative. It needs that spark. Back to the drawing board.
Oh,
Your
damn.
ideas were so good when you first started working here. What happened? You know how crucial this pitch is for us. We value your work, but you need to get your head in the game.
But this is already the 12th draft. Never mind. Understood.
Oh no, she's not gonna be able to do anything while she can't sleep.
Isn't that the girl we met outside of Isa Bathhouse a few days ago?
Yeah.
That person Popcorn keeps ramming into must be her boss. It doesn't seem like either of them can see him.
Homura still doesn't remember Popcorn. So, she can't see him.
Guess she doesn't wear her hair in pigtails now that she's all grown up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, long hair is a lot of work. And no more flowery dresses either. Well, my mom says pants are easier to work in. But I suppose it's just a matter of where...
Do we know Prune's mom?
There's an exhibition being held in a few days. You need to find some time and show the client around. Take good care of him, all right? Our orders for the next year depend on it.
Dog, do you not see the bags under her eyes?
Up a diagram while you're at it. You're always doodling something or other, aren't you? Doesn't need to look that impressive up close. Just enough to impress the client during the presentation. Draw up a sketch. The actual content doesn't matter. Just make it look good. We'll change it later depending on the client's feedback.
Man, that workload is triggering my fight or flight. Or just flight, to be honest.
Yeah.
Come on, Homura! Stand up for yourself!
Of course.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on! Where's that explosive temper you had as a kid? Like in that poem you wrote.
I get the feeling she's about to be,
The poem! We can use that to remind her of her childhood and get her to remember popcorn!
I think she's about to become a Gretzko.
On the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts!
Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space.
Give them one great monstrous whack! Wait, what comes next? Sayu? Shoot. I think I dozed off during that part.
Lol.
Give him one great monstrous whack. Then... Stuff him in a big old sack! Yeah! I've got a sack with your name on it!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. She's about to go postal.
Wait!
What is it? Confused about something?
I think you're the one who's confused. Your feedback changes from one moment to the next. You don't even know what you want, but somehow you expect me to read your mind? Maybe if you actually thought things through, we wouldn't have to redo them. You want me to make the decisions? Fine.
Oh my god.
You nitpick everything I do just to complain again when I change it. You talk about a lack of creativity, but I don't see you coughing up ideas. You say the company values me? Really? Because I work myself into the ground every day, and do I even get a free cup of coffee to keep myself awake? No! I buy it myself!
Oh my god.
Plan to reward our hard workers with several level...
I'm not done. You want to talk about rewards? Because it seems like you just reward us with more work. Half the work I do is outside my job description.
Yes! Yes! Sometimes, when people do really, really well, the reward they get for doing really, really well is not a pay raise, it's just more work. If your job is like that cynical, if your workplace culture ends up being that bloody cynical, like it's honestly in your best interest to work slower. Like, man, listen. Sometimes you find yourself in a workplace like that and suddenly Homura is spitting facts.
I'm not a machine. You can't just wind me up and keep me running forever.
Yeah, true.
I'm overworked. I don't get enough sleep. I can't keep going on like this.
She gonna quit?
You're my boss. If I can't have your mentorship and guidance, the least you could do is create a suitable working environment.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, and drawing is what I do for fun. Not another thing you get to use to order me around, so just... shut up!
BAM!
Okay, you're upset. I see that, and you're right. I put too much on your plate. I'm sorry. You should take some time to relax and recharge. How about a 3-month paid vacation?
Is that easy?
Ah, of course. Put my Mora where my mouth is, right? I'll add on a 3 months bonus. How does that sound? A 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus.
Wait, no, this is all just one gigantic dream. And if anything, she's currently just frothing at the mouth.
Everything okay?
Oh no, she's losing it.
Yes.
She snapped.
You sure?
Actually, no. Everything is not okay. I think the proposal I submitted is more than competitive enough. Maybe I could talk you through it, and then you can decide whether changes are really necessary. But first, I'd like to take 2 days off. We can go over it when I get back. Is that okay?
Listen, I get that things come up, but now's not
Brother, do you not see the bags under her eyes? You are overworking her to the bone.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I have too much work, and it's starting to impact my health. I hope you can understand.
You never said anything, and your work is always on time, so I just assumed you could handle it.
Dude.
I complete my work on time because I'm a professional. It's those unreasonable, last-minute tasks that force me to work overtime.
Exactly.
And I've been doing that a lot lately. I was hoping you could be a little more mindful of the work you assign me in the future.
But the client is going to be here soon. How am I going to find someone on such short...
That's your job, buddy.
Training clients was never part of my job description to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course. If you really can't approve my time off, I've made peace with having to...
Leave.
Now, hold on just 1 minute. No need to be rash. How about this? Rest up, get yourself back in working order, and your position will be waiting. Just don't make it too long, okay?
Of course. I'll try.
That better be paid vacation, by the way. Time in lieu. Paid overtime. That better be what that is.
Controlled breathing. Whoa. That was close. I was about to say I'd made peace with having to meet the client.
Oh.
Popcorn! It's really you! Oh, and you're not alone.
Hello, Miss Homura. We're Popcorn's friends.
Wait, so my imaginary friend has real-world friends besides me? This isn't also in my imagination, is it?
No, you did not just imagine bloody few days off.
I see. Thanks for doing that. I haven't been doing so hot lately, so I've been having nightmares. Sorry you had to go through all that trouble.
Don't worry. The nightmare's been devoured, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep from now on.
But the Dough King said you still have mental issues.
That'll do it.
Wait, no. That's not... You can't just say that, Qiqi. Adults can't handle being that direct.
What?
Anyway,
If anything, sometimes I feel like adults need to be that direct.
Yeah. This is my first job. I was so excited at the start, thinking this was my chance to make a name for myself. But reality turned out to be pretty harsh. Endless work, difficult relationships, and plans that fall through. I couldn't even solve one problem before even bigger ones would pop up. It was suffocating. Even after getting off work, I was too tired to do the things I used to enjoy. All I wanted to do was lie down.
I know exactly what you mean. The adult world is a cold and cruel place. You're not even an adult! Huh? I don't get it at all. We all live in the same world, right? Mom said grown-ups are just big kids in grown-up clothes.
Huh?
Yeah, I've gathered a lot of intel about this. Turns out, when no one's looking, some grown-ups play their own games too, or put on little puppet shows, or even pretend to cook stuff.
Wait, what?
I won't say who, though.
Who's pretending to cook stuff?
To change? We can still fight monsters or pretend the floor is lava. You just have to picture it, and we can do it!
Kinda like how I imagined going on that rant just now. Even though it wasn't real, just picturing it felt pretty cathartic.
Mm-hmm.
That's not enough, though.
The real Agretzko moment for real.
Their fantasies become real to them, so make-believe gives them genuine happiness. But adults know it isn't real, so imagination becomes a form of self-deception. It's called a mental escapade.
Or mental escapism, yeah.
Oh, right! Yes, that! Oh, shoot. I memorized it wrong. The point is, you can't just fantasize about the things that make you happy. You have to take action. That goes for work and regular life. Whether it's something or someone that's getting you down, you never have to accept the status quo. Just like earlier, saying no is the first step. And if it continues to stand in your way, just give it the old tear bug and booger beast treatment. Yeah, that's the spirit. And if all else goes wrong, I guess the worst case scenario is you just find a new job. Yeah!
In this economy, you want to try that?
Not sure if that'd be something to celebrate.
Are you disappointed in me, Popcorn? All those dreams I had as a kid, and I haven't achieved a single one. I grew up to be a pathetic adult, huh?
Can you eat as much tempura as you want, day in and day out?
Well, I guess.
Can you buy your favorite light novels and manga without having to ask an adult?
Yeah. I make my own mora, so I can buy whatever I want.
Then you're an amazing little adult in my book.
Huh. I never thought kids would be the ones to give me a much-needed pep talk. But you make some great points. I'll try to take a different approach. Oh, and thanks for everything. You too, Popcorn.
All right.
Aw, it's so nice seeing Popcorn and Hamura together again. Yeah. Makes me think about Descartes. Wait a second. What am I even doing? I've barely made any progress. Prune, what's wrong? Well...
It's okay. If you don't want to...
What, the Traveler voice line too?
We didn't hear anything. But if you do choose to trust us with it, I'm sure we'd all be more than willing to help out. Right, little witches?
Yeah.
In my heart, Prune is already one of us. We all like you a lot.
So what's going on, Prune?
Definitely. We worked super well tracking down those fragments. It's like we were made for each other. Plus, our heights all match too. You even taught me how to use a hammer like the Bear of Stilts so I could feel what it'd be like to be taller.
Prune knows a lot and likes sharing. She gave me a book on finches.
Seconds, all that. Besides, she's so used to you being a part of the little Hexenzirkel now, she can barely imagine divvying up snacks without counting your share. You guys, I'm not that great. I've been lying from the start. I'm not Alice's friend. I'm a witch hunter. Witches are my enemies. I'd never be friends with someone like her. She challenged me to a debate. And when she lost, she took my imaginary friend away. Like it was nothing.
Damn, what?
He was my best friend. She said the only way to save him was to defeat all the witches. I went to Mondstadt to find them, only for the trail to lead me to Inazuma. So I took a boat overnight to get here, and then I met you guys instead. It wasn't supposed to be like this. You're not evil witches at all. Just a group of innocent...
What the hell did Alice do to this kid, for real?
And you've been so nice to me. I can't treat you like my enemies. I can't. It's okay, it's okay. Just let it out. I, feel a lot better now. Thanks. But, crying like that in front of everyone was super embarrassing. Maybe it could be our little secret. You got it! Prune, could Paimon ask, did you actually see Alice take Descartes away? Well, no. I didn't see how she did it. Then, did she say how you're supposed to defeat the other witches? There were no specifics. But I'm sure she expects me to fight them or something. That's what a villain would do, right? Well, in our experience, Alice's trials are usually a bit more unconventional. Besides, she wouldn't be that mean. I don't care what kind of trick she has in store. I'm a witch hunter, and that won't change. So, I don't think me and the other little witches can be...
You might be at odds with the big witches, but that has nothing to do with the little Hexenzirkel, true.
What? Yeah! The little Hexenzirkel didn't exist when Alice issued that challenge. You can join for sure!
That's right.
The
Essentially a different circle.
Band together to defeat the big witches and save your imaginary friend!
That does mean Claire's gonna be going up against her mom.
Alice's daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kinda confused about the details, but I bet it's supposed to be a big fun game.
That's not gonna be the case.
Mom always says I'm gonna beat her one day and become the bestest witch in the whole wide world.
Huh.
The big witches sounds like a fun game to me. I want to play for sure. Sounds like a chance to get in some good training. Count me in.
By the way, one of the witches is now the Shade of Life.
Even
Just saying.
ninja than my sensei too. That way, I can sleep as much as I want and nobody can say a thing. Master said that's called when the branch grows higher than the tree. We all want that, right, Qiqi?
Qiqi likes trees.
Good answer, Qiqi.
Paimon and the Traveler have been around the block with all this witch stuff. With us around, we can defeat whatever great, big, powerful, impressive mages we want.
Are we really about to fight the Shade of Life? Is that what's happening?
You guys are a really awesome group of kids. You know that? Just give me your hand, and you'll be an official member of the little Hexenzirkel. I guess I can do kid things with all of you. To go along with the group, I mean. All right, I'll join. Come on, do the thing! No, I'm not that much of a kid. Fine. You don't have to give me that look. I'll say it. Little Witch Prune reporting for duty.
There it is.
Ugh, so embarrassing. Wait, is this for real?
Eh?
You haven't defeated the witches. Did you escape on your own? Are you hurt? Here, let me see. Wait, what's going on? Is it Descartes? Yeah, he's back. He's really back.
Wait, how? What? Why?
What did he say? He said... It's a long story, and he'll explain later.
Oh, bruh. We don't see him.
How weird.
Oh, we see him.
Dog. What do you mean, weird? He's adorable. Hold on. You can see him? Wait, are these your imaginary friends? How come I can see them?
Oh my god. Big man.
Wow, look at all of them.
Yep, Dodoko.
One flew away. She wants to go play over there.
Yep, there goes Twan
Come on,
Twan.
let's go. All the imaginary friends can play together.
Sayu's imaginary friend is huge.
Wait for me! Did you see that? Everyone's imaginary friends are here! In the real world!
How?
Let's up and see what's happening!
What kind of crazy ass magic does Claire actually have?
Faster, stronger! Real or imaginary? Seeing all these friends together like
Yeah, Sayu has Snorlax, true. Alice? What the hell happened?
Astute as ever, traveler. Consider it a well-earned gift for the little Hexenzirkel for completing their grand quest. I just thought I'd give
Of helping someone handle their boss?
to come out and say hello. What a lively gathering this turned out to be.
Popcorn's back to normal, but we can still see him. Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, right! After fixing the whole nightmare situation, Popcorn should have gone back to being a normal imaginary friend. We shouldn't be able to see him. Unless...
You think I would deny my little witches the chance to witness their touching reunion? Klee would have been devastated if she'd missed it, and I certainly can't have that.
So, you didn't take Prune's imaginary friend, did you? You don't go around bullying little kids.
No, I did not take her imaginary friend.
Paimon knew she was right to defend you earlier.
Yeah.
In fact, when I met little Prune, her imaginary friend was on the verge of disappearing.
Eh?
What?
Really?
You've spent quite a bit of time with her now. What's your impression?
She seems overly serious.
Even though she looks like a small, cute kid, she seems more
Ah.
grown up. She's smart, mature, and super reliable.
She's turning into she's almost like an adult, basically.
Precisely. Prune has always been a precocious child, ever so curious about the world. She studied things beyond her years and began to grow up rather quickly. I'm sure that all sounds well and good, but it's unfair to expect a child to step into the adult world so soon. With all that weight placed on such small shoulders, something is bound to break. In this case, her childlike innocence. You've witnessed how devastating the effects of that can be for yourselves not too long ago.
Right. Like what happened to Hamura. She'll stop dreaming and eventually she won't even be able to remember her imaginary friend.
That's why I made up the whole thing about capturing Descartes and sent her to Mondstadt to defeat all the witches.
Am I getting raided by the cops? No. I think something was just going on outside. Somewhere.
A mean thing to do to a kid.
The road I live on is a major thoroughfare for cops and firefighters.
Thank you for the compliment, dear Paimon. I am the great, big, mean Dodo King after all.
That means you chose Mondstadt for a different reason.
Well, the seeds of spirit and imagination are best nurtured by the soil of freedom, of course.
It was to give Klee someone else to play with, wasn't it?
Sharp as a tack, Paimon. The witches of the little Hexenzirkel do not disappoint. In any case, all's well that ends well, right?
Yeah.
After spending time with the little witches, she regained her childlike innocence and was able to reunite with her imaginary friend. Quite the amazing feat the little witches pulled.
So you're telling me...
The most amazing one of all is my cute little Klee, of course.
So you're telling me that someone at Hoyo ended up modeling and providing and surfaced and now animated big old friggin' Snorlax over here for an event, and that's it. Are we ever going to see big old Snorlax again? Is he going to end up being like an asset that's just sitting in storage, sitting in the file system until one day we need to bring him back for like a quest, in which case he becomes a permanent asset in the game? Or is he just going to be around for like various events, in which case he comes in and out of the game files? Like, what's the dealio with big old Snorlax over here?
Founding the little Hexenzirkel at such a young age, making her own decisions, accomplishing things all by herself. Don't be shy on the compliments now, okay?
Hey, Paimon, come here, quick! Liquid's teaching Descartes how to do somersaults!
No matter how precious the moment, it can never last forever. You should head over before the materialization spell wears off, or you might miss the chance to meet everyone's imaginary friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Why didn't you say so sooner? Come on,
Well,
let's go play!
well, at least Yugui is just the Yugui asset that already exists, just bigified.
It's through embracing our inner child that all of us can wield the magic known as happiness and find our childlike spark and wonder once more.
And Dodoko is arguably just always there. Or Dodoko is like probably a permanent fixture of the game almost. Yeah, Descartes is probably new. Tuan is definitely new. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen Tuan or anything like. Oh no, Tuan could very well just be one of the generic bird assets with a hat. Yeah, don't know about Descartes. Descartes seems like a brand new asset. Anyway, yeah.
So whether you're a little kid or a kid at heart, set your worries aside for a moment, forget about what's coming next, and allow yourself to have fun. If only just for the here and now.
Is this Alice telling the audience? Alright, that's it. I think we're done. Aw, that was cute. So basically, Claire sets up a whole ass Hexenzirkel to help someone deal with their horrible boss. And in the process, discovers that the real horror... and in the end discovers that the real Hexenzirkel was the friends we made along the way. Okay. Fair enough. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to... Wait, what am I saying? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe. I think we all have, so that's... whatever. Now, you know, now that I've actually fiddled around with the Moika build such that I have almost 60% crit rate, such that... Now that I've done that, I'm kind of changing my mind on getting 1,000 Blazing Suns. Maybe I'll save my primos for the Miko Constellation instead then. Instead of getting 1,000 Blazing Suns. Alright, anyway, until next time. I don't know when next time it's going to be, because I thought it was going to be Wednesday, but it's looking like it's not. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace!
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Try and stop! Shower me with praise! Let the world fly! On my mark! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Burn it down! Let my name echo in song! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Start the clock! Strike a pose! Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate! Light it up! Time to shine! Let's move! Yoo-hoo! Wrath from the sky! Yeah. By the frost moon hold, a moonlit night for all. Emerge, right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Flash is the moon. Three moons converge. It all adds up. Right now, right here. Emerge.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
With one heart,
We pray. Right now, right here.
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of.
Are you here to play with me?
Hear the echoes of the battle.
Are you here to play?
Start the clock! Pyroclastic surge! Rise with the...
Let the world collide!
Let the mountain's veins boil! On my mark! Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
A new moon rises. Emerge, right here. Emerge.
No more lies. It all falls to the truth. Can't hide the truth.
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Surge. A moonlit night for all. By the frost moon of old. Right now. Emerge.
It all adds up.
Right here. Emerge.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. Bring it! Start the clock! Wrath from the skies! Full throttle!
Let my name echo in song!
Letting brave names echo! On my mark!
Showing you through!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Rev the engine!
Let the world collide!
Start the clock!
Yoo-hoo!
Wrath from the skies!
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
For the everlasting forest.
Moons converge.
No more lies. Time to go clean. It all adds up. Forest, protect us. By the frost.
Emerge.
Branch into song.
A new moon rises. Flame. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now.
Lush as the moon. Let's see what you're made of. Seek within.